Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Thursday, May the 15th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back with PDM May 2025 Tier 1 action. Two matches scheduled for today, the round 0 match between the two debutants, DOBREEE from Poland and LOKENZE from Spain, followed by the paceman from Germany, SHUICHI, against the Canadian crusher MARTS. Let's take a look at the standings, at the brackets so far after the matches we've played. So we have two quarterfinal pairings already, AV-Geek and Yanni. This match will be played next week. And Mörke versus Hepta. This match is scheduled for tomorrow for 17 UTC. Today we play the only round 0 match between DOBREEE and LOKENZE, who have not played any official matches in PALDAS so far. So for both, this will be the debut in this kind of event. The winner of this match will play the defending champion, the February winner Tugi, in round 1 match. The next match today is match number 7, SHUICHI versus MARTS. This is the blue part of the bracket, this is my part of the bracket. The winner of this match will play either against Gunther or against myself in the quarterfinal. And if Gunther agrees, we might have a back-to-back action tomorrow at 15 UTC. I play against Gunther. And yeah, SHUICHI, if SHUICHI wins today, SHUICHI would like to play at 16 UTC the quarterfinal. I'm okay with that, so if I win, the match will happen. If not, then we have to wait for the decision from the French scammer. Yeah, this tournament is a part of a PALDAS cycle. We have this cycle as a qualifying series of events for the 2026 PALDAS Cup, which will be our main event. This will be a 32-player tournament. Top 16 spots will be decided via the cycle. As you can see, 3 major events: PALDAS Swiss, PALDAS Classic and PALDAS League. 3 spots from each tournament, then 3 spots for the players with the highest amount of points from PDM standings for the players who have not qualified via the major events, and for our remaining spots we'll go for... Sorry, I have a weird notification. Yeah, and four spots will go for the highest ELO rated players, and average rating of 5 best ratings of each player in after the matches played in 2025. So as you can see, Mörke, Tugi and AV-Geek are already in the top 16. Provisionally from PDM standards we would have Sam, SHUICHI and Rurchak, and provisionally from ELO, Le, Yanni, Dużyka and Jelena, but all these things can change. So let's take a look at the PDM standings. We have Sam, who is the leader after 2 events. Then we have Tugi, SHUICHI, AV-Geek, Rurchak in these standings, but Tugi and AV-Geek do not count for those standings, so the top 3 players not qualified via major events are Sam, SHUICHI and Rurchak. So for example, there is a chance for Yanni to for Yanni, for example, to overtake Rurchak, for Michu, for Gunther, who are in the tournament. James is not anymore in the tournament, so Hepta or myself, we can, if we have good tournaments, we can overtake the players ahead and get the spot. 4 best tournaments count to the standings out of 6, so 2 worst are not counted. And yeah, we'll see how it all develops, who qualifies via the major events, and yeah, who will be then qualified via PDM standings. Our current standings in the ELO ratings, we have seen our top 6 who are either qualified via Swiss or PDM provisionally. Then the 4 players with the highest ELO rated not qualified via the other tournaments would be Le, Yanni, Dużyka and Jelena. And we have interesting situation, Jelena only 3 points ahead of Gunther, so if Gunther can win few matches, then Gunther can also overtake Jelena in these standings. yeah, and what are the rules for this event? We played level 18 stars only, no line cap. SPS, controller, and handcam are the mandatory things, and we play best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the entire match. And as we have 2 debutants, DOBREEE and LOKENZE, already in the chat, dear players, I take statistics from all the games, so if you top out, please stay on the top out score so that I can write down your score and number of lines. Please do not reset the games. Please let the pieces fall and let the top screen on. Let it on for a few seconds so that I can comfortably take down your scores. The highest score of your of both of you achieved in this match will be your first official comp PB, and from this comp PB we will then calculate your initial ELO rating with your match result. So yeah, you will be officially rated. Maybe not in the official list because 5 matches are needed to be in the official list, but your rating will be different than 1000 after today's match. Players gather points via those events. You have the base points, the tournament strength factor. If you multiply those two things, you have the outcome of the points for the My event, so 778 for the winner of the tournament, and the player eliminated in the last 16 46.68. It means the player who loses today will not get any points. The winner will be guaranteed at least those 46.68 with a chance to play Tugi, and if the player can beat Tugi, then can get even more points. And as mentioned, our players are debutants, so no comp PB, base ELO rating of 1000 for both. So what can we say? Dobre, main technician of Tetris Poland, and wrong version, wrong playstyle, max outer. LOKENZE with some PAL DAS stats, 500k at 18 start, 20 lines at 19 times 2, level 20, and 570k level 9 start. Yeah, so we will see. Dobre is a player who played in the old CTP events, and there were the events classified as all playstyle, so no paldas only. So Dobre has some how do you say it, experience with PAL-DAS in competitive setting, but not in an official PAL-DAS only event. Oh, that's good. So LOKENZE is doing some progress. That's good thing. But yeah, will you be able to bring it in today's match? We are about to find out. Let me check if the players are live. Dobre is live, and LOKENZE is live as well. So here are our players. And dear players, so we play SPS, so you can either go for the increment of the first 2 digits, or you can ask for re-roll. It's up to you. I have no preference as the tournament organizer. But the seat for game number 1 is here on the screen. It's A000A8. So many zeros in the seat. Increment is good for Dobre. Okay, and hello Micho, welcome in the chat. Yeah, Dobre with a capture card from the 17th century, but I hope it can handle the match. And Dobre is already ready. And LOKENZE is also ready. So dear players, good luck, have fun. Game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Increment is good. Okay, let's go. And Dobre is in. And LOKENZE is in as well. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that the colors are a little bit off, but this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter that much. Luckily, we can see the pieces falling with the right speed, the right amount points for the Tetris, and the pieces are the same for both players, so this is the most important thing. And we have a raid from Adam Arish, experience raid with a party of 12. Hello guys, welcome. We've started game number 1, so you are just in time to witness the match of the two debutants in the paldastetris. 55 for Dobre, 50,000 for LOKENZE. Hope I pronounce it correctly. I don't know if there's like a specific Spanish pronunciation for this nickname. And yeah, PAL is faster than NTSC. The piece falls from top to the bottom of the screen on level 18 in 0.8 of a second. On NTSC it's 1 full second, so it's a difference which can be seen with with your eye without any like help. I don't know how to say it in English, so you can clearly see it. So let's go back to our players. So 91,000 for Dobre, 127 for LOKENZE. So Dobre is a little bit behind the LOKENZE with a slightly better start of this game number 1. And guys, this tournament has a Macherino prize pool. We are currently, unfortunately, at $0. So if any one of you wants to make this 0 disappear, feel free to click on the link and donate some kind of money. But we have LOKENZE in a lot of trouble right now. The Spanish player has a lot of trouble. Is there any possible way for LOKENZE to get out of it? Unfortunately not. LOKENZE tops out at 49 lines with 156, 560. And Dobre has enough points. Dobre takes game number 1 and leads 1-0. Dobre tops out at 172, 900. 1-0 for the Polish player. Yeah, bra games for both of you, but you were Dobre by about 16 points better, and you lead 1-0 in the match. If you're good with the increment, feel free to increment the first 2 digits, and as soon as you're ready, I'll start your game number 2. And the players are already ready, so game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And LOKENZE is in. Dobre is in as well. And guys, if there are any people who would like to play in the June event, then we have a registration open. The link to our Discord server is in the chat. If you wanna try your skill, try your luck, there is a chance. And we have $10 contribution to the prize pool. Let me check who was the generous donator. And a $5 this donation as well. Blingus B, $10, and Coxdana J, $5. Thank you guys for the contribution. Really appreciate it. The whole prize pool goes to our top 4 players of this event. So thank you once again, Blingus_B and Coxdana J, for your contributions. Comment, sorry, I missed your comment. Let me check it. I didn't do it on purpose. I might be too old and too blind. So sorry for that. Yeah, Tetris. Yeah, Cox Danny J and Blingus B Gaming. Thank you very much, guys. I hope I did everything correct. And let's go back to our players. Dobre with 117, Lokenze with 114. Yeah, I know what it is, but you know, I wanted to check to be sure. I know what's your trademark, Coxtani J. Yeah, Tetris. You know, maybe you want to like fool me or something, and you came up with something new. I wanted to check it to be sure. 134 Dobre, 165 Lokenze. Lokenze is ahead by about 1.5 Tetris. And we are in the middle of level 18 speeds. Yeah, Dobre's captured card looks like he's playing some kind of a level 16, more level 16 than level 18. This is like my impression, what I see. Oh, and Dobre is going for some high level Tetris, but yeah, decides to burn. I would like to see a long bar very, very soon. This is getting dangerous for the Polish player. Okay, slowly but surely, Dobre is finding a way how to get out of this situation. Oh, and Dobre tops out 151. This is a GG for Dobre, 151, 240. And Lokenze has enough points. Lokenze takes the game, and we have 1-1. $83 lines and 227, 240 is the score for the Spanish player in this game. 1-1 after 2 games. I got distracted though. Okay, you see? The karma is there. The karma is there. And the players are ready for game number 3. It starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So both players started with a Tetris. And Dobre mistakenly created a longboard dependency but got a longboard immediately to fill out the dependency. And Dobre is now good. 71,000 with a Tetris setup. Lokenze needs to burn a little bit. But our Spanish debutant is doing a good job and should be fine. We have 130 for Dobre, 89 for Lokenze, so about 2 Tetrises lead for Dobre right now. Oh, and Lokenze misshifts the SPs. This creates a hole in the stack, and the stack was not prepared to accommodate any Smash Boys, so This will prolong the dig of the Spanish player. So this is a chance for DOBREEE to run away. 204 meanwhile for DOBREEE, 120 for LOKENZE. DOBREEE with some kind of hyper jolts with his shoulder, like kind of a sharky struts. $273 for DOBREEE, 136 for LOKENZE. And yeah, we might experience some technical issues from the Spanish player. Let me refresh. LOKENZE. And if we can't have LOKENZE back in next few seconds, yeah, we would need to think about repeating this game. Yeah, there's nothing happening. Yeah, so it's kind of unfair. Oh, LOKENZE, your stream died or what? Okay, guys, don't worry about this. We have rules for that. If such things happen, we can repeat the game for a player. If this happens less than 2 times during the same day, there are no consequences. We simply repeat from like the third occurrence. Yeah, the game is then counted as a top out. So DOBREEE, this game won't count for the match. We will replay game number 3 as soon as LOKENZE will be back. So if you want to play this game out, feel free to do so. But this game does not count for the match, will not count for your comp PB and as well. But yeah, it might be a good warm up for you. So we're waiting for LOKENZE to come back. LOKENZE, any news? What happened? Can you give us some updates? Oh, blackout in Spain, maybe. It happened a few weeks ago, right? I refresh you, LOKENZE, but you seemed not to be live. Refreshing LOKENZE. LOKENZE, I still don't have you. Can you check your connection? And Amin MZ98 in the chat. Hello, welcome. Your name is Amin. Okay. Hello, welcome. Okay, 3 minutes. So Dobre, if you wanna warm up, warm up in between, feel free to do so. After LOKENZE comes back, I will give you a new seat. Because yeah, this takes a little bit too long. So in order to make it fair, you will get a brand new seat after LOKENZE is back. It would be not fair to get with the increment, as we don't have our Spanish player live. And hello Marts, welcome in the chat. And Marts, I hope we can start your match on time. Unfortunately, we are experiencing some technical issues with LOKENZE, so yeah, we are waiting till the Spanish player is back. How much time do you need to restart your computer? LOKENZE, there is no time pressure. If you, we can even like play your match on another day from this 1-to-1 state. It's not a problem. Or we can finish your match after SHUICHI versus MARTS. If you're good with that, there is no need to forfeit the match. We have plenty of time to resolve the issue. If you need some even like day or two to fix it, then I see. Dobre, what about you? Can you finish your match after? Can you finish the match after SHUICHI? After SHUICHI versus MARTS? Maybe we can have SHUICHI versus MARTS earlier. Or if not, we can simply schedule your match. Okay, so I ask MARTS and SHUICHI if they wanted to start earlier. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what about SHUICHI. Okay, so Dobre, we will come back to your match later then, and yeah, I will prepare the match between SHUICHI and MARTS. So Dobre and LOKENZE, we are at 1-to-1. So we're currently at 1-to-1. And I'm going to prepare the other match between. Okay, and I have. Okay, I have an answer from Shuichi. The match with Shuichi versus March starts on time, so we are going for a break anyway, like a half an hour break, and then we'll be back with the match March Shuichi, and we'll see what happens with DOBREEE and LOKENZE if the Spanish player will be able to resume today. If not, we'll have to find another day to finish it. So yeah, take some break, guys, take some refreshments, go for a walk, or do whatever you like, and we'll be back in about half an hour for the match between Shuichi and MARTS. And hello back. After the break, the second match of the day between Shuichi and MARTS will be starting soon. And yeah, we have some updates from LOKENZE that the technical issues are more problematic than expected. So DOBREEE, if you are here, we won't be able to continue the match today. We need to give LOKENZE a little bit more time to figure out how to solve the issues. So we'll try to play this match in the next days. Yeah, so the match between Shuichi and MARTS is the match in the blue part of the bracket. The winner of this match will face either Gunther or myself. And the quarterfinal match can happen. The quarterfinal match can happen tomorrow after my match against Gunther, if Gunther agrees to play 2 matches in a row. I already agreed to do so, if in case I win. So yeah, still waiting for Gunther. Gunther is like more probable to win this match, but yeah, we need to be ready for all scenarios. So blue part of the bracket, seat number 3 Shuichi, seat number 14 MARTS. According to ELO odds, Shuichi is 94 to 6% favorite to win this match. 700k. Let's come back to this. 703. Comp PB for Shuichi. 470 is the comp PB of MARTS. Yes, so Shuichi is the so-called paceman. CTGC 2024 runner-up and CTC 2024 fourth place. MARTS, I think we have a little bit out of date. The first sentence, almost 2,200 matches played. I assume it's even more today. So MARTS, if you're here and you are able to give some updates, we might update your player profile. Is the owner of Tetris Canada and Montreal event organizer. In the last year, Montreal event was a very exciting one. So this was a great job done by MARTS and his whole family, K9 watching Tetris, and the whole Canadian community. There were some great players also there, and Vandy commentating, so it was a fun event to watch. Yeah, Shuichi and MARTS, so let's I still not to get punished by Shuichi. Okay, MARTS, how many matches do you have? I have 202,000 almost in your player profile, but I think it has to be updated. How many matches, more or less, do you have right now? What you can say. Yeah, and our rules. Let me remind you about the rules. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS controller and hand cam are the mandatory things for this event. We play best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the entire match. Players collect points to the Paldas cycle. You have the base points, you have the tournament strength factor, which is the average rating of the top 16 players divided by 1000. For May is 1.556. So if you multiply the base points times TSF, then you have the points for this event, 778. For the winner, 46.68 for the player who loses in the round of 16. Yes, so we have 2,191, so almost 200. Okay, so we are pretty good up to date. 436 different opponents and 893 wins. Okay, thank you very much for the detailed answer, March. It's kind of interesting that you are able to track all of this match. Is this the good seed? We'll see. We'll see what the seed will it be. I will give you the seed in a second. So let me check if the players are live. And it looks like they are. So can't wait for 1000 win. Yeah, still 107 to go. So I hope you can get your 107 wins soon. And your seed for game number 1 is 0A96 3B. 0A96 3B. And out of those 2000, almost 2200 matches, Marts played 24 official PAL-DAS only matches. So this is a 25th match for Marts and the 30th match for Shuichi. It is so interesting stuff. So Shuichi only has 5 matches more than Marts in official PAL-DAS settings. Yeah, and players wishing good luck, have fun, and Marts with classic hover tree, Shuichi with ready. So game number 1 of this match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun, guys. Okay, the seed is correct, and we are in game number 1 of this match between Shuichi and Marts. Shuichi missed the qualifying spot in the 2025 PAL-DAS Swiss. He had a pretty tough start of the tournament, and then wasn't able to chase down the top 3. Had a chance in the last match against Sam, but yeah, the match finished in decider, and this destroyed Shuichi's chances. So Shuichi needs to find another way to get into the top 16 of 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. Yeah, but to be honest, it's pretty high in both ELO and PDM standings, so if Shuichi doesn't get any spot via major events, it's like 99% guarantees to qualify via the other events. So yeah, this will be a matter of time. Maybe Shuichi gets this spot via PAL-DAS Classic, if Shuichi of course decides to play. So yeah, there will be no Merke, no Tugi, no AV Geek in those 2 other major events. So there is a chance for players like Shuichi, like Sam, like Rurchak, to get a qualifying spot. Yeah, we haven't seen, for example, Cobra for a while playing in PAL-DAS. Yeah, I have to check what's going on with Cobra. Maybe after CTWC you can see Cobra back. Would be cool also to see different American players joining. And yeah, our Italian friend Kyogi promised to come back one day. Oh, and Marts currently with 179, but Marts' board is very high. Is there anything Marts can do to survive it? I'm afraid it's not. Marts tops out at 49 lines with 179, 740. 179, 740. So Shuichi is good for game number 1. Shuichi leads 1-0. 60 lines with 2, 11, 6, 6, 7, 1 is the score for Shuichi. And both players are ready. Game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, so Shuichi, you asked about the possibility to play tomorrow. So yeah, if I win, the match will happen. If Gunter wins, we don't know yet. No answer from the French scammer yet, so we need to wait for it. But yeah, there is an option to play this match tomorrow in case you win. In case Marts wins the match, we don't need to worry. We don't need to hurry that match probably because yeah, Marts will be able to accommodate the match. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Currently, Shuichi is leading 1-0. And Marts started yeah with some burnt lines. It looks like the pieces don't want to cooperate with Marts. Yeah, but slowly but surely Marts bringing the board down and probably will now build for a Tetris. Shuichi 119, Marts 52. And there is a... Yeah, Marts still not happy with what's going on, but it's safe. Shuichi is kind of high. Reopens the well. 145 for Shuichi. Marts is Tetris ready, gets a long board for the Tetris. 102 for Marts, 167 for Shuichi. So around 3 Tetrises lead for the German player right now. And then another Tetris for Marts, 137, Shuichi with 217. And this game looks a lot better for Marts than the game number 1. And Marts is once again Tetris ready, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, 184 after 59 lines. So yeah, very nice game for the Canadian player. Of course, Shuichi is 100k ahead, but Marts is trying to do his job. It's currently a pretty clean game by the Canadian player. Oh, as I said it, he misdropped the Z piece. Reopens the well, brings the board down, and yeah, Marts needs now to scheme few lines in order to regain the control over the board. It looks like he's able to do so. Or isn't he? Oh, this is looking very dangerous for Marts right now. This escalated very quickly. Is there anything Marts can do? Unfortunately, no. Marts tops out at 219, 640. So this means that Shuichi is good for game number 2. Shuichi leads 2-0. And Shuichi tops out at 87 lines with 383, 811. And Shuichi is ready. Marts. Yeah, Marts, don't worry, you have a next chance. You both are ready. Game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, and Shuichi started with a very difficult board. This will be a challenge for Shuichi to survive it. Okay, he's doing a good job. The LPs helps a lot, so Shuichi should be fine. Looked scarier probably than it was in reality. Oh, now Marts Marts also, oh, that was nice, and reopens the well. That was good. That was a good solution by Marts, but would like to get a long bar. Where is the long bar for Marts? There is drought. There is a drought, guys. And finally, Marts get a Tetris with a long bar 39,000, SHUICHI with 19,000, so SHUICHI also struggling. Very, very difficult start for both players in this game number 3. But Marts and SHUICHI did a great job, survived the scary moments. Not the best pace in the world, but yeah, sometimes you get these shitty seats and yeah, there is nothing nothing much you can do. You simply need to survive it. And hello Jakob, welcome in the chat. $73 for SHUICHI, 55 for Marts. SHUICHI is kind of high. Yeah, this is a very unfriendly sequence, to be honest. And finally, a long bar for SHUICHI. This is a Tetris. Oh, and another. Okay, was it a misdrop or was it planned? I don't know, but it worked perfectly for SHUICHI. SHUICHI with 125, Marts with 68. Knowing how crazy SHUICHI can be, I think this J placement might have been a conscious decision. Risky one, but yeah, you never know. SHUICHI with 151 and 73 by Marts. Marts is trying to survive it anyhow, but yeah, this Smash Boy tower in the middle is kind of annoying. And SHUICHI is fine, the board is clean. 201, Marts with 82,000. The Marts gets a long bar. Now this is a Tetris. And there is a big chance for Marts to reopen the well and come back to safety. Or is Marts going to build one of the ground? It looks like Marts wants to get one Tetris, one of the ground. And gets a long bar. Gets a Tetris, 120 for Marts, 226 for SHUICHI. SHUICHI is also high, but this is a board which gets opened right now. 253 for SHUICHI, 121 for Marts. Marts gets another long bar. Yeah, this wasn't a Tetris, so 145 for Marts, 276 for SHUICHI. So very low pace game. This game number 3 it is. Both players with their struggles, but both are alive. Yeah, so SHUICHI now finally reopens the well with 305, 157 for Marts. And we are not far away from transition. This won't be a heavy transition score by neither of the player, but the first game, which might reach transition. Oh, but Marts is going risky. Can Marts squeeze those remaining lines? No, Marts can do anything more. Marts can't transition. 186, 204 is the score for Marts. SHUICHI, you are not far away from transition. If you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. SHUICHI leads 3-0. Yeah, maybe we can have some 19 action by the German player. No, SHUICHI can do anything more. SHUICHI tops out with 376, 612. 376, 612. And SHUICHI leads 3-0. I can space well, but the seat was pretty terrible, to be honest. So it's not only your fault, Shuichi. This is also seat's fault. Marts is ready for game number 4. I like the seat. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And Shuichi is ready as well, so game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 55 for Shuichi, 77 for Marts, so Marts was able to get more points in those opening rounds than his German opponent. Oh, but no, this is looking dangerous for Marts, but slowly but surely. Oh, this is, oh, those Smash Boys are not friendly at all for Marts. Where is the long bar? No long bar, okay. Long bar for Marts. No, there is no long bar for Marts. Marts tops out at 83,600 points. And Shuichi is good. Shuichi leads 4-0. "41 lines and 128.52 is the final score for the German player. And the players are ready for game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 68, Mars with 48. Mars is Tetris ready. Yeah, but decided to close the well. Shuichi with 91,000. And a Tetris for Mars 72. Shuichi with 114. Oh, Mars mischief of the Smash Boy. And Shuichi building a pretty interesting board. $145 for Shuichi, 95 for Marts. And 94 Shuichi, 123 for Marts. Oh, what's going Marts board. Slowly but surely, Marts is probably solving the situation. Marts, well, is open. Would like to see a long bar. Oh, those misdrops for Marts. Can he do anything? There is a long bar. There's still a chance to survive it, but this is not looking great. I think Marts is gonna give up, and Marts stops out at 138, 320, 138, 320, which means that Shuichi wins the match 5-0. Marts, thank you very much for your participation. Shuichi, as always, as a match winner who is in the last game. Feel free to play this game out if you wanna have your victory run. Marts, yeah, thank you for your participation in this event, and if you wanna play in the June tournament, the registration is open. You can register, and yeah, you can try your luck next month. And let's see what would be Shuichi's final score in game number 5. So 444 for Shuichi after 100 lines, so it's already the best game of the match for the German player. Hello, Dobre. I have some bad news. There was LOKENZE in the chat saying that yeah, there will be nothing today. It's not working properly, so we will need to play your match like on some other day. We need to wait for an update from the Spanish player. So sorry, Dobre, but yeah, we are interrupting your match today with the score of 1-1. And we're waiting for LOKENZE to fix the issue and let us know when it will be possible for the Spanish player to continue. Of course, we can't wait forever. Oh, this I thought Shuichi might survive it, but unfortunately it's not the case. 549, 549, 452 is the final score for Shuichi, who is our match winner. Yeah, it was survivable, but you couldn't do it. So you finished the last game with a score of 549. So here is your winner, Shuichi from Germany, who advances to the quarter-final. And here are your match stats. The last game, 549, highest score for Shuichi. For Marts it was 219, sorry, so 169. So as you can see, this was kind of a difficult match for the Canadian player. But yeah, next chance, next month, the registration is open. And oh, Marts already registered for this tournament, so this is good. And yeah, the winner of this match is Shuichi, and Shuichi is awaiting for the winner of the match between Gunther and myself, which happens tomorrow at 15 UTC. If I win, the match between me and Shuichi happens tomorrow at 16 UTC. If Gunther wins, we still don't know. We are waiting for the answer from the French scammer. And SHUICHI also gained few ELO points. He's currently at 1782, which doesn't change that much for SHUICHI. This should update. And here it is, 782. So SHUICHI is in the official list. So the players who have played at least 5 official PALDAS matches, and the last match was within the last 365 days. So within the last year, is third on the official list behind Mörke and Tugi. Mörke slowly but surely approaching the 2000 barrier. Maybe it will be possible to happen this month. We'll see how it all develops. Yeah, Mörke will play against Hepta, 1608, as you can see, currently world number 19 for the Finnish player. This is yeah, how the ELO ratings look like at the moment. And yeah, this is it for what we have prepared for you guys today. Next match tomorrow at 15 UTC, Gunther versus myself, and we have Classic Tetris Germany hosting some PAL CTG Liga Division 3 hosted by Mitolex. So we are gonna check what's going on there, and yeah, we will be back. We'll be back tomorrow, 15 UTC. Jakob will host my match against Gunther. There will be more matches probably. 17 UTC also Hepta versus Mörke, and maybe 16 UTC SHUICHI versus the winner of myself versus Gunther. So 3 possible matches for tomorrow. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice rest of your day, and let's see what's going on Classic Tetris Germany. Bye bye for now.